Well, as you mentioned, I'm the Regional Compliance Officer for the Americas. There's actually 3 Regional Compliance Officers, 1 for each area of the globe. And I focus primarily on outreach and training as far as helping our employees understand what it is that the company expects of them. And then, of course, why we're here today, the internal investigations. I'm sort of the one person who handles one woman yes. Who handles the investigations. I report directly to the Global Vice President of Compliance and Risk Management. He's also our General Counsel. So I sit in the legal department, essentially. Well, the first thing I do when I get the phone call where the manager's hair is on fire because something has blown up for them, essentially, is calm down, it's okay, let's find out what's going on. And I take as much information in as I possibly can, and based on that I put together an investigative plan. And I think an investigative plan on the front end is so critically important. I always write mine down. It always talks about what questions need, what is the allegation, what are the questions we really need answers to, and then looking to see what other areas it may affect. Because usually when a compliance issue is not just standing alone in a little box. It's usually affected by, there may be a finance component, there may be a quality component, there may be an engineering component, and then how do I need to bring in resources from those other areas? Yeah, for those of you who sort of have very small groups, and even Lynn, 30 people for a global organization is not very much at all. But one of the things that's very key for me is I can't be on both coasts at the same time. I can't be in New York and LA. I physically can't do it, and we don't have that technology yet, and cloning hasn't gotten that far. So I actually have to rely on sort of an extended team in that I tap people, usually at the director level, to assist me. If I'm in the middle of a pretty in-depth investigation and something else has popped up, I may not be able to do both at the same time. Sometimes my boss steps in, general counsel will step in as an investigator, or I'll look at a director level, maybe someone from quality, maybe someone from engineering, maybe somebody from HR, maybe somebody from IT, and we work together so that they may lead that investigation and I provide support until such time as I can transfer over. Something that I started once I entered this position is I actually have regular conference calls across what I'd call the functional areas. So quality, HR, finance, engineering and myself will all be on a call, because usually if you're going to have an issue, it's going to pop up. There's going to be a symptom somewhere that one of those groups is going to see first. Is it popping up in audit? Is it popping up, we're having some technical issues? Is it popping up in that we're having employee issues? And by having a regular meeting of that type, we all it's sort of the informal hot list, and you sort of keep an eye on that site to say, okay, if one thing is happening here, is anybody else seeing symptoms? Because if you see multiple symptoms, there's going to be a problem there, and what can we do to fix it before it becomes a big issue?